Hello, I got bored again. Also, I just remembered something that I didn't put on. Um, I remembered something that I didn't put on the thing, so it started to bother me. Also, you're probably gonna hear me pause a bit, or like lose track of thoughts, cause I'm also watching YouTube. So. Um, let's see. This one isn't gonna have a non-specific time, so. Go, no. Move this, and this, and this, and this. And then go to my Discord. There we go. First thing I'm gonna do is I really out of... Alright. One, two, oh, hello again. I already have a boat. So on the other side of the island. I'm gonna make a dock too. That was my other plan, but I didn't have another thing, so. How not mature are you? Came back the next day. Your immaturity goes no bounds. I'll continue to ignore you and your bullying. I know, right? That's the person I was talking about yesterday. Which I should probably report them, because that is considered bullying and harassment. So, give me a sec. Oh wait, never mind. I think they're reported enough. Never mind, I guess. Luckily for me, I'm already have low self-esteem. It cannot go lower. Some people's immaturity goes no bounds. Or has no bounds. Goes no bounds isn't a thing. Where the frick? I just realized. Where the... Where? This way. Cat. I mean, that too. Some people can be pretty insane, but it's more immaturity because they're trying to. The thing they're doing is they're like saying, oh, they're false reporting me for trolling and bullying, but then they're the one doing that, so they're like pretty goddamn hypocritical. I'm just choosing to like be more nonchalant about it because I don't feel like dealing with people who don't know how to be mature and act like actual human beings. Or I feel like mature human beings, because there are people who are like that, who act like children. It's okay since they are children, but at this point it just becomes, you're not you're even further than a child would, like even a child will see you as immature if you do that type of crap. Honestly, this is the like second person ever I've had like become like a troll. one person, because I pointed out how they said I didn't have warnings on the video, and I pointed out that I did, and then they continued to go into other videos and like go to my comments, be like blah blah blah. And now this person, well, I'm pretty sure they're all the account. I'm pretty sure I've seen on my other on that same channel. So I'm pretty sure they were nice to the first part, or they might have not been. I honestly don't know. Ah, so you're being so more bullying. Grow up, dude. Or dudette. I don't know what your gender is. Or the lack of gender. That's called, and that's called freaking, Jesus Christ, I don't know what your freaking problem is. Well, I guess, I don't know what you meant by artist, but thank you. I'm probably said, and lisping pig, that's called mic quality, because I'm broke as hell. Now grow up. Stop acting like a damn douche because you can't handle the fact that someone's. Honestly, you're probably doing it because you can't make crap. You're mad that someone freaking. I don't know. Someone's doing more than you ever could, and you're probably like 5. You're probably like a 30-year-old just mad that I'm doing crap at 18 than you ever could. Yep, there's their alt account though, so. Same person, different accounts, just being petty. They're pretty persistent. I'll give them something. They're being persistent as hell, being petty. Joke's on them, they're just giving me views. All they're doing is just giving me views and streams. Honestly, does that really matter at this point? Do you see what this person's doing? Look, if my self-esteem wasn't already low enough, I'd probably be crying right now. It's so low, I don't have emotion towards it. Or I do, it's anger, but it's not enough emotion to be more outward. I'm done with him already. Or her. So I don't know. They may be a douche, but I'm not gonna be douchey by misgendering them on accident. I'm not gonna stoop lower than a troll. This is the most persistent troll I've had, honestly. Coming back to every freaking stream for no reason. One person just commented twice, and then, or commented like 3 times and replied every time I replied, and then stopped, and then never came back. Or they probably came back, but then I just didn't see them, I guess. Hello, that's, your thing seems like an innuendo. But my mind is immature, so my trust issues are slowly breaking further and further. So if you're that same person, please don't. There's my boat. I need to make a dock over there. Don't worry about it. Some person is being a troll since yesterday and keeps telling me that I'm a loser and all that. Something about being an artist, but I think they meant autistic, which isn't an insult since I am autistic. They called me a lisping pig because my mic quality sucks. Ever so slightly. They false reported me for bullying, cyberbullying, when they've been doing that this whole damn time. They've been telling me to stop streaming, but joke's on them. No. I'm not that adept to, what is it, frick, I forgot what it's called, it's blanking on me. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm kinda out of it. Not as bad as I could be, but meh. Anyway, welcome, this is part 5 of my survival series. Any questions, go ahead and ask. Unless they're weird, like weird as in inappropriate, then no. But other than that, meh. Or oddly personal. There's some things that are considered personal that I don't really care about sharing, but other than that, meh. Is this live stream you talk with the chat and play Minecraft? The same person who was just here earlier said the same exact thing, or asked the same thing. Technically, yes. It's mainly playing Minecraft, but I will talk to the chat occasionally. Sure, go ahead. Like I said, you can ask them. There's some I might not answer, but pretty much I'll answer most of them. So go ahead. It can be anything from just random stuff. One person who hasn't been on in a while, but asked would you rather questions. Can be like what I know of the game. So. The person earlier asked pretty deep questions like what I thought the meaning of life was. And what happens after we die. Or, I don't really have an answer for that one, but... Or what I think would happen, considering I've never died. I've almost died. Ah, crap. Ah! Ooh. Meh. Oh, I did the whole thing like that. And I'll go back up eventually. Nah. Yeah. Okay, so you're that same person. There goes my trust issues again. Figured. Can I ask you this? Why are you being a troll? Like, what purpose does this have? Besides being a douche and immature, which aren't really purposes. I messed up streaming because some 9-year-old who doesn't know how to be a decent human being won't stop me from doing something that I enjoy. You're really being persistently petty for someone who doesn't like my streams. And all you're doing is giving me more views. You just gave me an extra view by making a whole nother channel. All you're doing is giving me more views. Breaking my self-esteem further, yes, but that's really not doing anything else besides making more views. So, might as well just give up, because I'm stubborn as hell, by the way. You may be hurting me, but a lot of things hurt me, and I usually still persist. I finished high school with a freaking anxiety coursing through my veins the whole damn time, and I still was able to finish, and I want to go to college. This is legit bullying for just because you don't like the way I talk. Like, I'm not the one forcing you to stay here and listen. You're the one who keeps coming back. And make more channels just to come here and report me when all you're doing is giving me views. If that's all you're gonna do, you can leave. I'm not forcing you to stay here, like I said multiple times over, but you seem to keep ignoring and deciding to torture yourself. In air quotes, since I don't have a face cam. And this will probably go away in like tomorrow, or I don't know, you're like 9 probably. I don't know how young kids' attention spans are. I'm honestly surprised it lasted this long, to be fair. Do you see how mean he's being to me? Cause like, I'm just telling the truth, and honestly, I could be calling him a lot worse. I could be cursing at him right now and yelling at him. This is coming from someone who has anger issues, trying to hold it down. If I was really trying to be that mean, I would have done a lot worse. Unfortunately. He's breaking my self-esteem, but I'm persistent. I may be douchey, but he's straight up trying to bully me at the moment, or she. I still don't know the gender. This is like probably the most passive I can be while still being angry. don't have much energy to deal with right now. Joking around, that his attitude and calling me names doesn't freaking joking isn't an excuse. Okay, he's having fun. That doesn't mean he should be trying to tell me to stop streaming and call me a bitch and a dumbass, not a bitch, a dumbass, freaking calling me a pig, and persisting to do this for 2 days straight. I don't, at this point, he's still being mean. There's a difference between having fun for your enjoyment. You can have fun for your own enjoyment, but if it hurts others, at this point, it's like, what's the point? Bullies have fun all the time, can have fun bullying all the time. That doesn't mean, and joking around all the time, that doesn't mean it's okay for them to bully. Murderers have fun murdering sometimes. Does that mean no, it's okay to murder? Of course, it's not even remotely close to the type of thing. Type of what's happening, but it's pretty much valid. I think it's still stupid that his actions are not being excused because he's having fun, because I'm not having fun with it. If he was joking, why is only one of the parties having fun? If you're joking, most shouldn't be like, it should still be like, of course there's some people who jokes don't agree with, like some people hate dad jokes because it's annoying to them, but at least for the most part, you're not harming someone's feelings or hurting someone's freaking self-esteem just because for a joke. Jokes can go too far. Great, now my anger is causing me to stutter, so I'm gonna shut up now. Nothing, actually. That's the thing. He or she is doing it for absolutely no reason. You can literally go back to the last stream where I started doing the previous stream before you showed up, that you can literally I was completely silent when he showed up, and then I looked over and noticed him, and then I started talking and was confused. He just showed up he or she showed up out of nowhere and just started doing that. I have no freaking clue why he's doing it. Some people do this crap for fun, so that's why I'm calling them a troll at the moment, because I'm not, and occasionally bully, because it's considered bullying what they're doing. They're cyberbullying, but he still can be considered a troll because you might be doing this shit for fun. No matter how hurtful it is. Some people kill themselves over this shit. Harsh, I know, but it's truth. It's the truth, unfortunately. The harsh reality of this crap. Bullying is one of my least favorite things in the world, and this is coming from someone who's never been bullied until now. Well, I'm sorry if I'm seeming rude to you, like acting rude towards you. I'm just annoyed that suddenly this is just happening. I shouldn't be taking my anger out on you. You've not done nothing. Besides, even if I did something verbally, out of nowhere, reporting me 3 times. I'm very, 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 very sure There's people who do that for fun. That's literally trolling. Some people will come. There's trolls who will come back, only do it once and then go away and never come back in. There's trolls who just keep going. There's some people who just do it because they friggin' just want to wreak havoc. Just full on haters, just because they can be. I I don't know what his problem, that person's problem with me is. It just came out of nowhere. You can there's literally live stream proof. The only thing that's not there is his comments, because I deleted them because I didn't want to look at them. But some of them were still there when you showed up last night. If I did do anything, I don't know what I did. For all, it's very, very, very unlikely I did something that would have caused this shit. But for the most part, it's like coming out of nowhere. And if I really did something, they should probably just mature up and say what I did, instead of going around and report me 3 times, telling me to stop streaming for this mysterious reason that I'm doing this. I was accused of cyberbullying, which I've never done in my life. Like, ever. In fact, on my channels, I've only gotten mad twice. Like, severely mad to the point where I replied back in all caps and angry as heck. Twice on this channel, and one of the times I apologized because I realized I should have been the big person. The second time I deleted it and just ignored it because I didn't feel like it. Dealing with it at the time, I was dealing with too much stress because of school. Apparently both times I was, but one time I was dealing with less stress than the others. And right now I don't want to deal with that. I'm on summer before freaking college in 2 weeks. I don't want to deal with people online when I have to go and deal with social anxiety in real life soon. What was I doing? The internet is usually just a place where some people can go anonymous and be douches because they're less likely to be caught. Like this, as you can tell, this person made 3 different accounts. If I reported all 3 of them, they could just make a whole ass another one. So I'm gonna have a hard time trusting people because they've made 2 other accounts just to do that. I'm gonna have a hard time trusting a 3rd person. Another person besides, like, you, because you're the only person recently I've had a thing. This is the calmest I'm being right now, by the way. Like I said, I have anger issues, so I'm being as calm as I can right now and trying to talk about this. And of course I'm getting heated. Bullying is not something to be freaking calm and all happy-go-lucky say it's fine, especially when I already have low enough self-esteem and issues by themselves. Yes, I could be getting way more mad at this and yelling and screaming, because that's because of my anger issues that luckily haven't been bad in years. But this is as calm as I can be without overreaction. This is probably the right reaction I'm having because of bullying is not a laughing matter. I'm only because it's like I feel like I'm not being understood by the only person here. But it's fine. And then in 20 minutes, I gotta figure out what to do, and then end the stream early, because I didn't really have much else to do in the stream. I just wanted to do the bridge, and then, because I just remembered I needed to do that, and then I could probably make the dock, too, now that I think about it. There goes my throat. I'm gonna cover the chat up with a blanket. I can't deal with like talking to. I can't deal with looking at the chat right now. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a cave. Probably. It's probably just a hole. You know, over here. After I finish the dock, I should be able to, or start the dock, I guess. Unless I get bored tomorrow or later today, I'm probably gonna not be recording until this weekend, because that's usually how it goes. I've just been more bored this weekend, or technically this is the first day of the weekend, but still. Oops. Where's the dock go? Oh, squid. Maybe somewhere where I can Actually, this might work. Actually, this is where the shipwreck was. Hmm. Started at the dock, but need more wood for the dock. Ah. This one was pretty short, cause what? Too close. This one was pretty short, cause I didn't have much to do. This is just out of nowhere, cause I freaking all I wanted was I remembered the bridge and that I didn't put on the sign area, so for now that should be it until next weekend where I'll try to do other stuff. So anyway,